Hey Leggari Nation! Watch us use our epoxy pigments to coat these countertops. We used Jet Black and Camel and blended it using a squeegee. This is an easy DIY project that you can do over your existing surfaces. Check the description below or visit our website at www.leggari.com to get your kit today.
So we're ready to pour, we've already mixed. So the biggest thing, guys, once you're done mixing, get that stuff poured out of the bucket as fast as you can. A few things you can do before you mix is you can map out your design so you know where to pour the colors out. Makes it a little bit faster, that way you don't have to think as you're pouring. So we're gonna be doing Jet Black and Camel on this counter. Biggest thing, when we're pouring out, we wanna make sure we get color all throughout the counter. We don't want to pour like the majority of one color out somewhere and then find out we don't have that color on another part of the counter, especially if you're doing islands, different sections of counters. So I always like to pour out small amounts and always just go back and dump it out. Biggest thing, guys, is move quick, get the product out of the bucket. Next thing we're gonna do, take our squeegee and we're just gonna start finishing off all the spots where we can see primer, getting epoxy in those areas. Now you guys can leave it like this. If we disperse it with the isopropyl, it's gonna create a lot more cells, a lot more dispersing effects out here. So you have a few options once you get your design dialed. And even after you disperse it, we can always go and fix anything we don't like, but it's always good to try to dial that in before you disperse it with the isopropyl. Once I spray this, you'll kind of see all the cells and dispersing effects it creates. So what we like to do after dispersing with the isopropyl is let that evaporate for about 5, maybe 10 minutes. And then we mist that surface with denatured alcohol. That's gonna help eliminate any bubbles that might be trapped under the surface. It's gonna make that surface kind of fizzle and allow that air to release. So you'll notice a lot of the edges have already draped down. It's only been a couple minutes since we pulled that tape, and you can see all the surface tension where there's just not flowing over evenly. So that's what we're trying to eliminate by just rubbing epoxy in those areas. That's gonna get rid of all the surface tension, and then it's gonna let the resin flow over evenly. And that's how we get those nice edges. So I'm just going around, just slicking off those spots. I don't have to hit the whole face. And don't worry about kind of messing the design up, because there's still a lot that's gonna flow over.